Aloha mermaids and mermen, this is Meagan Mermaid, author of the forthcoming book, Mermaid Mystery School, and the forthcoming Mermaid Empowerment Oracle deck. And today I wanted to talk to you about who the Mermaids of Sirius are. So the Mermaids of Sirius are a collective voice of angelic beings who originate in the Sirian Star System. And Mermaid Consciousness is what their message is for humanity. And so it starts with the 3 pillars of Mermaid Consciousness, which is self-love, self-forgiveness, and self-mastery. And through these pillars of Mermaid Consciousness, we are able to activate our chakras to download a new level of consciousness so that we can actually embody what it means to be a starseed mermaid. Why would you want to be a starseed mermaid? Well, other than it's really awesome and super magical, Mermaid Consciousness is really helping humanity to heal from its addiction to suffering so that we can manifest our fairy tale life, and we can do so by living in bliss and by living in joy and by having fun. And right now, there's a lot of darkness in the world. So now more than ever, we need this lightness, we need this levity, because the mermaids can allow you to work through the ascension process, which is ultimately looking at every emotion, witnessing it, bringing it to the surface. And the mermaids aren't afraid to dive deep into that emotional space that we need to explore in order to witness and to heal it. And as we do that, that's that self-mastery and that self-love that then allows us to work through our past and to create a new story. It's all about writing a new story. What do you want to create in your life? If anything was possible, which it is. So when you begin to embody Mermaid Consciousness, a lot of things happen. First of all, you learn to trust yourself, to trust your intuition. The mermaids are connected to the wild feminine. It's that feminine energy that has never been able to be tamed. The patriarchy over thousands and thousands of years have tried to take away the power of the divine feminine, have tried to call magical beings crazy or out of their mind, and really try to take us away from our intuition. But the mermaids remind us that your intuition and your heart is your greatest gift. And as you begin to follow your heart, you can actually write a new story in your life. And so the mermaids have all of these tools in the Mermaid Toolkit, like tapping and affirmations and mirror work. So you can begin to discover how to get inside your body, how to love your body, how to love the fins that you're in. And ultimately, the mermaids teach about the gift of beingness. We must first be and then do, because in that beingness, we'll know what to do. So Mermaid Consciousness teaches you how to come back to the present moment, to come back to your body, to ground into this environment, this matrix, in a mermaid avatar. You can be whatever you want, so why not be a mermaid? And as you begin to come back to your body, because a lot of magical beings will want to live up here, but in order to be successful in this earth plane, we got to play the game, and we can't play the game if we're not in our bodies. So once we can come back to our bodies, then we have the power. Then we're dialed into this present moment, and then magical things can start to happen to us if we radiate that essence of joy. So then it becomes about discovering, what is your fairy tale life? What does following your bliss look like? How can you move through some of those dark emotions and create what's called creative alchemy and make something beautiful from them? How can you embody self-love in what you see, what you hear, what you taste, what you feel, what you touch? How can you bring beauty into everything that you do? The mermaids also work with the 6th ray, which is the ray of cosmic divine love. So it's all about bringing beauty and passion and love and creativity into everything that you do. But the highest magic is unconditional love and forgiveness. And so Mermaid Consciousness teaches you how to not only forgive others, but to forgive yourself. And the Mermaids of Sirius have a message for Starseeds, that even if you don't feel like you're at home on this planet, you can make a home in your heart by welcoming every emotion and becoming the witness of every emotion. And by doing that, becoming present, even if you might feel homesick, even if you might feel like, I don't belong here, why did I sign up for this trip to Earth? I don't want to go to Earth school, I want to go to my home planet. And And then what happens is, as starseeds, we can get really, really, really hard on ourselves because we feel like we have this mission. We came all the way to Earth and we have our star family and everybody else that's giving us this wisdom, and maybe you work with angels or maybe you work with ascended masters, and they're all trying to help you to ascend. That's the big word in 2021 is ascension. So what does ascension mean? Ascension means that you make a home in this present moment, which is always now, 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 the everlasting now. And what you'll discover in Mermaid Consciousness is that you have two missions, Starseed. One is your external mission, which you'll begin to discover as you learn what your creative gifts are and as you discover how you plug in to co-create with other people in this earth plane to serve. That's your external mission, and that's all well and good. But even if you accomplish that, you also have an internal mission, which is so much more important. And that internal mission is finding peace, coming back to this present moment. So you'll discover that if you're fearful or if you're worried or you're rehashing what's already happened and you're playing it back and forth in your head, well, you're living in the past. And if you're anxious about what's gonna happen or you start to worry about all those what ifs, well, you're living in the future. And you can only be powerful in your mermaid body if you're in the here and the now. So Mermaid Consciousness teaches you how to walk through all of your chakras, to uncover the gifts of each of your chakras, to embody the fullness of who you came here to be as a starseed. And what you'll also discover through Mermaid Consciousness is that you have a star family who's here to help you, that you don't have to do all of this on your own, that you have so much support. And if you begin to develop a relationship with your star family, you can manifest anything that you want. Mermaid Consciousness is all about being unlimited. It's really uncovering the fact that you have unlimited gifts and abilities, you have unlimited power, and you have unlimited sovereignty. You have unlimited options. There's always enough options. What we feel like in this matrix is that we're stuck and then we can't move forward because we think that there's only one way to go and we have to choose the lesser of two evils. When in reality, our perception is about a speck of dust in the ocean of consciousness. And so if we can align with the higher will of spirit, of source consciousness, of the divine mother, of Yamaya, which is what the mermaids call the divine mother, then we become connected to unlimited possibilities and we become connected to miracles. And life becomes more fun because we didn't come here to suffer. We came here to have fun. Joy is the highest vibration. So if mermaids are something that interests you, if you want to connect with your star family, if you feel connected with mermaids, reach out to me. Join my mailing list at meaganmermaid.com. I offer mentoring sessions. I offer astrology sessions. I offer card readings. There's so many ways to connect. And when you subscribe to my mailing list, you'll get the first mermaid DNA activation for healing the root chakra. And I just want you to know that no matter where you are in this moment, you have the unlimited power to change your story, to write a new chapter. You get to crown yourself and become the hero of your life. You don't have to be the victim anymore. You get to be the conscious creator and turn your victim sad story into an adventure. So reach out to me at meaganmermaid.com to learn more about the Mermaids of Sirius and how you can connect with that energy. And until next time, angel wishes and mermaid kisses. Love you all, mermaids and mermen. Have a beautiful, beautiful day.